My life used to be all about probably sports and family. I just like to play a lot of sports, and so that was like what I revolved around. I've always gone to church, but I didn't really know what it was to be a true Christian. Church was sometimes difficult to me because being able to pay attention and staying focused and listening to the whole message was difficult. I never realized that Jesus loved everyone no matter who you were or what you did. I started to think about Jesus differently when I talked to Kari and I accepted Jesus into my life. Something I remember Kari saying was that I was like his princess, that now he has my back. I felt like God wanted me to know that he'll always be there for me through the thick and thin. I decided to follow Jesus because I was looking at most of my friends and realized that their life seemed a lot happier. My dad realized that my basketball skills were decreasing instead of increasing. I kept throwing up and my stomach would hurt and I would get headaches, and all of a sudden my right side started shaking. My mom took me to go see a doctor when one night I threw up 3 times and I just kept throwing up no matter what was in my stomach. When I was in Children's Hospital, a doctor walked in. She couldn't explain what was wrong with me. They said that they would take an MRI of my brain, and they found a tumor. They said that I would have to get admitted immediately, and the saddest part for me was that I couldn't go to school the first day, and I knew that this would change my life. Before the surgery, I was thinking about if they would get it all out, if I would be cleared for sports, if I would even make it. I felt like God kind of betrayed me and let me down. At that point in time, I just didn't think about God. The turning point for me was after the surgery, when I heard that they got it all out. Pastor Mark and Kyle came and talked to me about God. It made me think what he has done in my life. This must be his plan. I was really encouraged when I started making progress on my balance and coordination and my running abilities. When I had a bad day, I would say to God, God, please just give me the strength through this situation. Give me the courage to just keep moving on. Now my relationship with God, I feel, is much stronger than before and more trusting. Now that my life belongs to God, I always pray at night, and I try to read my Bible every day, and I'm just nicer to people even if I don't like them as much. I love God because He's just always there for me. He's like a best friend. I've been encouraged in this series by just having hope whenever you're hopeless. If you were thinking about making God the most important person in your life, I would tell you that it's a really good choice, because through hard situations and situations that you don't think you'll make it out of, He'll give you the strength, He'll give you the confidence to just go out there and do whatever you need to do. If you're going through a rough time, I want you to know that God is always there for you. Your friends are always there for you to talk to. Just pray about it, and it may not be the outcome that you wanted, but it's the right outcome.